Hello, allergens!
Hey everybody, welcome to Allergies Bites.
What tastes good?
Carnivore. So today we're going to be doing something I've been trying to perfect for quite a while.
Is it going to be a beefy video?
Yes, it is.
Very beefy?
It is...
The beefiest?
It is meat flour. So what we're doing is we're taking a roast. Yeah, we're taking a roast and we're turning it into flour. So that you can use it on different things and to make different things with it.
Weird.
It is weird, and I've got...
Suits you.
I have, what is it? Inside round roast that I'm using.
Okay.
I've done it with chicken breasts. I didn't like it as much, but I mean, I don't like chicken, so that could be why too. And the chicken dries faster, and it's harder to make it into a flour.
Okay. It's more temperamental?
No, it's just, I don't know. It left chunks in the flour instead of it all breaking up.
Okay.
But the roast or the beef seems to work really good. Now
Awesome.
I know meat is stupid expensive and everything else, but this is just something
You can try?
wild and different.
Awesome.
So we're going to get to it, and I hope you enjoy the video.
You bet. Yee.
So our roast has been slow cooking all day.
Ooh. Yep.
I'm going to take it out.
Careful.
Yeah, it's nice and tender. You want it really tender. And we're going to cut the strings off. We're going to...
Oh, so the roast is a little stringy?
we're going to let it cool, and we're going to stick it in the fridge overnight. This way, it'll be really cool for the drying process. So I'm just going to pull it apart, and then we're going to stick it in a food processor tomorrow morning.
Food processor.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that kind of weird?
Yeah, it is.
I figured it was. Coming from you, I figured so.
Pretty much. So this is all you do. Just keep pull it apart, and then stick it in a container with a lid after it cools, and we'll pull it out tomorrow. This is the roast that we just pulled apart. I had it in the fridge overnight, and now we're going to throw it in the food processor.
Mix it all together?
Well, it's more like crunch it all up.
Okay.
Okay, so you see we have, can you see that?
Yeah, we can see that.
Very fine crushed up meat.
Okay.
Okay, so we're just going to put it on a pan, and we're going to dry it in the oven. You don't want it too...
You don't want to burn it, eh?
Well, you don't want to burn it, but you don't want it too thick either. Okay, so we've got some of it on there. It's spread out so that it can dry. I'll crush up the rest, put it on another pan, and we'll get back to you. Yeah, you keep doing the same thing until you use up your meat. And we'll get back to you when it comes out of the oven.
Awesome.
Okay, it's been in 20 minutes. It's on 300. You can feel that it's still wet.
Okay.
It's hot, but it's wet. Like you can see it's steaming.
Would you say this is the ultimate protein flour?
Yeah, no kidding, eh? So just mix it around. It was just about a 4-pound roast, so I split it into 2 large jelly roll pans.
It was about an hour, eh?
No, this has been 20 minutes.
20 minutes? Oh, okay.
So when you feel it with your hand, you can tell that it's still wet, still needs some drying. So we're just mixing it around, and then we'll
Put it back
put
in
it
again?
back in the oven for another 20 minutes.
Sounds good.
Make sure it's all even. Another 20 minutes. You can see it's drying even more.
Looks good.
And with the oven on at 300, it's drying, not
Burning?
burning.
Or cooking?
Yeah. So
Don't want cooked meat.
same thing. It is warm, but you can do this, and you can feel when you take it off your hand that your hand feels damp.
So it's not ready yet?
No, it's not ready yet. So that's 40 minutes. So we're gonna mix it up and put it in again.
Awesome.
But just don't burn your hands.
Yeah. That's why you're doing it. I have tender fingers.
Yes. Okay. So 60 minutes is done. So that was another 20 minutes. And it looks dry. It's hotter, of course. But when you do that with your hand, you can feel it's dry. It doesn't feel damp or wet anymore. So that stage is done. On to the next one.
Awesome.
So this is cooled. This is the
Nice and cool flour.
the first one the first pan that went through.
And what are we going to do next?
We're gonna try to make it powdery.
Oh.
Woohoo! Beautiful. Can you see that?
Yep.
There's your meat flour. And when I did this with chicken, I ended up having chunks in that.
It didn't blend as smoothly.
It didn't blend as nice, but this is nice. It's a little coarse, but it's going to be because it's meat, right?
Yeah.
But that's
It
nice.
looks nice.
Nice looking flour.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
So we ended up with 3 1/4 cups of meat flour,
Yeah.
and it looks really good. It turned out really nice.
Looks fine to me.
I had it I've made it before, and I've had it in the fridge in a sealed container, and it lasts quite a long time.
Yeah.
So in the next few weeks, we'll be making different recipes with this meat flour.
Okay.
And it's a lot of fun. It's something different.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't seen too many places or too many people doing anything like this. So it's something different. So expand your horizons. Why
good.
not? And we will see you again next week.
Awesome.
Bye.
Bye.